Vattabbaka Nigrodha Samanera. Vattabbaka Nigrodha Samanera lived in Lanka during the famous famine called Pkunuwita. Unable to make a living, most people left their villages, moved to the hill country, and lived eating leaves of the trees in the forest. Many bhikkhus crossed the ocean and went to India. Vattabbaka Nigrodha Samanera and his preceptor lived here without going to India. These two also travelled to the edge of the village, thinking, "We will live among the people who eat leaves." They did not receive any food for 7 days. After 7 days, the Samanera saw some nuts on a palmyra tree in a deserted village and told the preceptor Bhante, "Stop for a while, let us pluck the palmyra nuts and eat them." The preceptor said, "You are weak, do not climb the palmyra tree." The Samanera climbed the tree with a small knife in hand, saying, "Bhante, I will climb." As the Samanera was trying to cut down the palmyra nuts, the knife blade fell down. The Mahathera was watching to find out what the weak Samanera will do next. The intelligent Samanera tore palmyra leaves into strips, tied them together, and sent it down with the knife handle. The preceptor placed the blade in it. The Samanera took it and cut down the palmyra nuts. The Mahathera got the knife down, cut a palmyra nut, and when the Samanera descended, offered it to him, saying, "You are weak, eat this." The Samanera, who was full of respect for the teacher, did not eat before the teacher. Even at this difficult time, he cut the palmyra nuts, removed the kernel, and offered it to the teacher, saying, "I will not eat before you," and only ate after the teacher. They stayed there until the palmyra nuts lasted and moved to a deserted temple in the area in which the people were eating leaves. The Samanera prepared a place for the Mahathera to live. The Mahathera occupied it, and after advising the Samanera, went to the courtyard of the pagoda and started cleaning it, saying, "Immeasurable are the leaves in which I had to die of calamities. Immeasurable are the lives in which I had to die of calamities. During this short life, I will do some duties towards the Buddha." The starving Samanera fainted. Thereafter he started uprooting grass. A group of people who had gone to the forest to collect honey noticed the movement of grass, thought it was a deer, saw the Samanera, made inquiries, and offered honeycomb, saying, "Eat this with the Mahathera and come to the place where we live." The Samanera informed the Thera of what happened, prepared and offered a drink of honey for the Thera. He also informed the Thera that they were invited to the place where the men lived. Then the Thera said it was difficult to go in the morning, took the bowls and ropes, left immediately, and went to sleep on arrival at the place close to where the men lived. This Samanera has observed the austere practice of living in the forest from the day he was ordained. Those who observe this practice will not stay in a village until the break of dawn. Even if they entered the village for some purpose, they will leave it before dawn. Therefore the Samanera woke up before dawn, took the bowl, and left the village. The Mahathera, not seeing the Samanera, assumed that cannibals have taken him. After dawn, the Samanera came to the Thera bringing water in the alms bowl and tooth sticks. Then the Thera said, Samanera, you have gone out in the night without permission and hurt the feelings of the teacher. You should be punished for it. The Samanera said, Yes, Bhante, and nothing else, accepting the punishment with respect to the teacher, although he has not committed any offense that warranted punishment. The Mahathera washed his face and wore robes. Thereafter both went to the place where people lived, accepted and consumed the alms offered, and returned to the vihar. The Samanera asked if he could wash the feet of the Mahathera. Then the Thera asked, Where did you go in the night to cause me pain of mind? Then the Samanera said, I have never lived in a village until dawn. Therefore I woke up before dawn and left the village. Mahathera then said, Samanera, if so, it is not you who deserves punishment but I, and continue to live in the vihara. That Mahathera was a non-returner. Later on, cannibals caught him. Venerable Vattabhaka Nigrodha lived carefully with great faith and obedience towards the advice of the Mahathera, and after the country became prosperous again, received higher ordination and lived as a famous Mahathera, well versed in the three baskets of the canon Tripitaka.